Dany, and you're tuned in to Dany on Tech. Today we're diving into a topic that's got everyone talking: the future of jobs in our rapidly changing world. We're living in a time where AI and automation are reshaping the job market faster than ever before. It's exciting, but also a bit scary, right? Well, in this episode, we'll explore how these changes are affecting different industries, what new jobs are popping up, and how we can prepare ourselves for this brave new world of work. So, if you've ever wondered what your job might look like in 10 years, or if you're curious about how AI might change your industry, stick around. We've got a lot to unpack. Welcome to Dany's podcast on technology. I'm your host, Daniel Parente, here to talk all things tech and keep you plugged into the latest innovations and trends on the market. As professional writer and professor in the field of technology, my goal is to break down complex technology topics into bite-sized discussions for everyone. I'm thrilled you are along for the ride. Grab a snack, settle in, and let's have some fun. Welcome back to Dany on Tech. Let's jump right in and talk about the future of jobs. You know, throughout history, we've seen how new technologies can shake things up in the job market. Think about the steam engine or the internet. They changed everything. But here's the kicker. AI and automation are moving at warp speed compared to past innovations. According to MIT Sloan, while each wave of innovation has led to growth and new opportunities, this time it's happening much faster. The New York Times reports that AI technologies are spreading like wildfire, way quicker than older tech like the steam engine. So, what does this mean for us? Well, it's a mixed bag. On one hand, we're seeing some pretty cool new job opportunities. Forbes tells us that fields like big data analytics, climate change tech, and cybersecurity are booming. Healthcare is also looking good, with millions of new jobs expected in the coming years. But here's the flip side. Some jobs are at risk, especially those involving repetitive tasks or basic data analysis. It's not all doom and gloom, though. Many experts think AI will end up creating more jobs than it destroys. The key is being ready to adapt. Speaking of adapting, let's talk about remote work. Forbes reports that a whopping 71% of remote workers say it's improved their work-life balance. But here's the catch. McKinsey found that more than half of workers can't do their jobs remotely. This divide could lead to some serious inequality if we're not careful. Now, you might be wondering, Dany, what kind of jobs should I be looking at for the future? Great question. Some emerging roles to keep an eye on include 1. Data privacy officers. With all our data floating around, these folks are becoming super important. 2. AI ethics specialists. Someone's got to keep AI in check, right? 3. Remote work coordinators, helping companies manage their far-flung teams. 4. Sustainability managers. As we tackle climate change, these roles are crucial. But it's not just about new jobs. It's about how existing jobs are changing too. Take manufacturing, for example. Forbes reports that AI is making factories smarter and more efficient. But it's not replacing humans entirely. Instead, it's changing the skills workers need. So, what can we do to prepare for this AI-powered future? Here are a few tips. 1. Never stop learning. The World Economic Forum says the ability to learn, unlearn, and relearn will be super important. 2. Develop skills that are hard for AI to replicate, like creativity, emotional intelligence, and complex problem solving. 3. Stay flexible. The job market's changing fast, so being able to adapt is key. 4. Don't be afraid of AI. Learn to work with it instead of against it. Now, I know all this change can seem overwhelming, but remember, we've been through tech revolutions before, and we've always come out stronger. The key is to stay curious, keep learning, and be ready to embrace new opportunities as they come. Before we wrap up, let's talk about what this means for different parts of the world. Brookings Institution points out that small cities and rural areas might be hit harder by automation. But there's also a chance that remote work could spread opportunities more evenly. It's a complex picture, and how it plays out will depend a lot on the choices we make as a society. So there you have it, folks. The future of jobs is a mix of challenges and opportunities. AI and automation are changing the game, but they're also opening up new possibilities. The most important thing, stay adaptable, keep learning, and don't be afraid to reinvent yourself. Remember, the best way to predict the future is to create it. So let's get out there and shape the future of work we want to see. This is Dany, signing off from Dany on Tech. Until next time, stay curious and keep innovating. And that wraps up another fun and hope-interesting episode of Dany's podcast on technology. As always, hit subscribe and ding that notification bell to join me next time. I had a blast geeking out over today's topic with you all. Feel free to connect on social media with any questions, comments, or suggestions for future episodes. I can't wait to connect more in the comments and bring another dynamic technology conversation your way soon. Until next time, my fellow tech heads, this is your host signing off. Stay curious and keep looking forward, my friends. The future awaits.